Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back on over. I hope you are well. I hope you've had a good week. The sun has been shining and there's something about sunshine that just lifts everybody's moods. We can just be outside and yeah, spring is on its way and I'm very, very happy to see it. If you're new here, I'm Emily and I make videos. I just film what we're up to be honest. A lot more garden content more recently, but yeah, I just really enjoy capturing memories and special moments with family. So that's us. I thought this video would be a bit of a prep video because Percy and Eden are turning 2 very soon, which they're turning 2. It's kind of crazy. So we are having some family and friends over to celebrate. Yeah, I thought I would take you on a little journey of getting little party bits ready for them because it's the detail. There's my tripod. Because I am here for the detail. So I need to plan foodie bits and the mums have kindly offered to help with that as well. And just make sure we've got presents and decor sorted and things like that. So yeah, I thought you might enjoy seeing that come together, and then I will of course do a video of their birthday weekend. Let me see what I wrote down last year. Is that really all I wrote down? I wrote down who came or who was coming. Decor included flowers, nice tablecloth, paper streamers, balloons. It's true, I need to get a 1 balloon. Bunting. And the food we had was fruit kebabs, quiches, hummus, cheese straws, bits and bobs, little picnicky bits. I need to think about the cake. Let me show you my ideas so far. Where can I find it? So I'm thinking little animals on top of one of their cakes, maybe Eden's, because of course I've got to make 2 cakes. I mean, I don't have to, but I think it's nice that they have their own cake, you know. Then I think, or maybe I do animals on both cakes. And then I've also got this little train pinned as well, which I thought was quite sweet. I also really like this. I don't know where we'd put it, because I think we'd find it so annoying in between the kitchen and the dining room. It might not work, but it is really cute. I also wanted to make these fabric party hats. They're so cute. So I've got party hats, and I just think you need to cover them with fabric. I don't think it's that difficult, to be honest. So I think I'm going to look into that first, and then keep thinking about the cake, get some more ideas pinned. I'm going to make the cake maybe at the weekend, this weekend, freeze it, and then I'll just have to decorate it. So that hopefully will make things a little bit easier. Yeah, also they have been bought very kindly a new mud kitchen for the garden, which I'm really excited about because it's much bigger and it means that they can both potter about at it at the same time. But it's something that I'd ideally like to build before their birthday so that they can have it on their birthday and we can put some bunting and balloons around it perhaps. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a mishmash video of bits and bobs getting ready for their birthday. Ooh. Okay, garden / birthday prep update. You're right, Sheppy, saying hi. Do you like it in the sunshine? Is the sun shining? Is it so nice? So I need a little stool. I've written a list of things to do. Main thing is build the mud kitchen today, and then we need to go to B&Q to get some treatment to go on it. And then last night I was researching how to jazz up their cable reel. We have a cable reel in the garden, I will show you. Currently it looks like this. And I want to try and jazz it up a bit. So I'm thinking that I want to paint the top with chalkboard paint so they can draw on it with chalks. And then I bought this from Amazon. It's a little fairy door. And what I'd like to do down the bottom is a little fairy door. And then put just some fake grass down here, like make a little path. It also came with windows, which honestly is an additional extra for me. I also think it glows in the dark, which is funny. But yeah, little fairy house situation. So yeah, that is my plan with those bits. Honestly, just get a bit carried away, I think, to be honest. This play space is definitely something that needs jazzing up. By next Sunday, I'm sure it will look grand. I'm excited about the mud kitchen. So yeah, plan for the day is mud kitchen, and then I've got some other garden jobs I'd like to do. I want to mulch all down this flower bed because, yeah, I also bought the cake bits. So cake plan, I'm gonna put you down again. I really wanted to make a funfetti cake, and I was doing some research into it last night because I was gonna make it. I'm gonna make it today and then freeze it for next week. It's okay, shit. There's nothing there. The research I did said that the UK like hundreds and thousands and sprinkles aren't very. They haven't got many additives in, so they don't show up very well when they're inside a cake. So anyway, I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I'm going to use a Betty Crocker cake mix. What do you think you're doing? I actually love a Betty Crocker cake mix, and it's not like me to cheat, I'm not going to lie to you. But I'm after the funfetti vibes, and I think that'll look great. I'm going to make my own icing next Saturday to decorate it, but in terms of the cake, I'm cool with that. That's the plan. We'll see how it all comes together. Okay. Operation Build the Mud Kitchen is beginning. Shep's come to help. It's in this big old box. Well, there you go. Let's see.
Right, yeah. Is it upside down?
When you open the box.
Oh, yeah.
Just a screwdriver. Dun, dun, dun. We bought this one from Big Game Hunters. It's actually from my family for their birthday, which is very kind. But it's a bigger one, which means that they can both access it, so that we have less arguments. Because, you know, the arguments are real. So, should we get all the bits out that we need?
Well, what's the first instruction?
You want? You gonna say hi?
Hi.
Hi! It's Monday and it's time to bake some cakes, and I thought, why not? Percy and Eden can help me. It's been a morning already. We have a poorly daddy, and we have two very nearly 2-year-olds who have very strong opinions, and I don't think even they know sometimes what they're cross about. So that's quite tricky. So we're having some snacks, and then we're going to bake the cakes. This is what we're going with. As I said before, this has got the sprinkly sprinkles, which is what we want. So we've got 2 of these, because you know.
In the bin.
Oh, does it need to go in the bin?
Yeah.
2 babies, so 2 cakes. Because you know, I am of the opinion that I want them to have their own cake, because they share a lot of things. And we'll sing happy birthday to Percy, and then Eden, or Eden and Percy. So we're gonna make some cakes this morning, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we've got 2 cakes in the oven, which is going to make 1 cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. And now we're having a bit of lunch, aren't we?
Yeah.
Everyone's calmed down a bit with some food. Look at Eden's long hair. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do about that?
Ha.
Yeah, your hairband's gone somewhere, hasn't it?
Yeah.
If we push your fringe that way, you can see a bit more.
Yeah.
She's also got something in it. So, like she did have a bath last night, but can you tell? Yeah, you had a bath, didn't you? Yeah, you had a shower this morning, didn't you? Because you did a big poo-poo and it went everywhere. Did you have a shower? Yeah.
Mama.
2 Two is a thing. Two is a. Woo!
My toast.
Yeah, you've got more toast there, haven't you? I've been to sleep for a little while now, and I've had a good tidy up. The floor still needs a mop, but don't think I've got time because I need to get making party hats. I have got both cakes out the oven now. So this cake, one of the babies changed the temperature of the oven and the setting, so I was kind of watching it, and it's actually done really well, and it didn't it was really flat as well. This one cooked quicker and has domed a bit in the middle, like it had a bit more air in it, but it still looks okay. Just looks like it's risen a bit more perhaps. So I'm going to let them cool, and then I'm going to freeze them ready to decorate on Saturday. I'm now going to go and investigate what fabric I have for party hats. I have got some fabric which I'll show you, but first of all, I had a delivery. What have I had delivered? Something for the birthday situation. Okay, so we've got, I bought Percy this book because it has a moon on it. It's called Moon, Nighttime Around the World, and it's just got cool cutouts of the moon, like extending from its crescent moon to full moon. I thought that would be a really sweet book for Percy. So, little book. And this book I've wanted to get for Eden for ages. It's called The Song for Everyone. And the reason I wanted to get it for her is because it's got a little wren in it somewhere. A little boy and the wren. Very sweet. So, and it's all about, well, at the bottom it says, a story about the power of music to draw us together. So, she loves a sing-song. So there's a couple of books for them, which is sweet. And then, I'm excited about these. Let's see what they look like. Cute, okay. So for the mud kitchen, this is perfect. I've got some pots like this, which I'm going to fill with loose parts. So sticks, stones, I've got some shells, pine cones. I thought maybe some chalks. So yeah, I'm going to fill those up in the mud kitchen. I'm going to do that tomorrow, I think, so you can join me on that journey. Now I've got a box to do my hats in. So I've got these party hats, and I have some others in the cupboard that I want to reuse from last year. And I've just got a big pile of fabric with random bits and bobs in it. It doesn't necessarily have a theme, so I don't know how I feel about that, but it's a bit different, it's a bit fun. I found in the works a pom-pom maker, so I've also been busy making some pom-poms to go on top. I think maybe I should just make one, see what happens, and then figure it out. Okay, which fabric shall I do first? Lay the fabric down first. I probably should iron it and then put the hat sort of. And I've got some spray adhesive that I can then spray on and then cut around it and then attach the little pom-pom to the top. I don't know what this is going to look like. Okay, so I have ironed and I'm now attaching hats to fabric. What I realised I should have done is left a bit of a larger edge around each hat because I wanted to fold that fabric older and sort of glue gun it around the edge, I think. But I'll do that from now on. This is where we're at. So I started with this, well, I started with this one here and it's okay. It looks a little bit damp, so I'm hoping it might dry okay. And then I've done these ones here. Now this one you can see the spots through it, so I've now attached the other side to see if that makes it any better. So we will see. first hat, a little bit wrinkled with the adhesive, but I think pretty cute, especially with a little pop on top. This is the vibe that we are going for. Okay, stop. She's got a party hat on. Here she is. Is she in focus? With pom-pom. I can't. I actually love it. It feels quite tall, but there she is with her little pom-pom. I'm going to a friend's house later for our sewing club that we do, so I might take these and it be a bit of a glue gun club tonight. But I'm pleased with that. I will take that. People can choose whichever one they would like, because this is why people are coming to the party. Great. It's another day. The sun is still shining. Chaps come say hi again. Right, I've not really got that long. I keep getting a bit carried away because it's so beautiful. I was like, oh, let's get the sofa washed. So I've done one load and there's one load out and the next load is in. So we'll see how that dries. I need to paint the mud kitchen with a coat of like protector stuff. I didn't actually film the finished mud kitchen. This is the finished mud kitchen hiding at the back of the garden. So lovely. Cute. And this also slides, which is really nice. So even more space, and then the little bowl in there for water and stuff. This goes on here. Lovely. Okay, I managed to find some grass on Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to put that all around the base. Paint this brown. I mean, I know it is brown, but I'm going to paint it brown, I think. I don't know, do I need to paint it brown? It does look like a tree already. And then on the top I'm going to do chalkboard paint. I also found today in a charity shop a train set for really cheap. And I was thinking about maybe adding down here a little train, adding a train set down the bottom. Let's do it. Let's transform this thing. So here's something I didn't know before I started doing this. AstroTurf is really hard to cut. I tried using a scalpel type thing and then I got my fabric scissors out and I'm pretty sure I blunted them. It took me flipping ages, so make sure you have something really sharp to cut the AstroTurf with if you're going to do something like this, because it was much trickier than I thought it was going to be. I did a lot of ripping as well, so yeah, I managed it in the end, but it took a little while. Hello, you find me on our kitchen floor and I've just finished off the cable reel. So I have used all of the sticky adhesive PVA glue gun things I could find to stick the little stones on. I'll turn it around properly in a second. And I think I finally finished that, and I've glued the windows on as well, and I've glued the train track on that I found in the charity shop this morning. So I mean, I'm a bit worried they might peel it off and try to, but we'll see how it goes. This is all painted with chalkboard paint. I've popped those bits out into the mud kitchen as well, the little jars with bits and bobs in. because I just wanted to get really organised so that we can go into the weekend knowing bits like that are finished. So I think we are finished. Let me just turn you around. Okay, the final little cable reel with the little stone path, the train track, and the doors, the door and windows. Yeah, and my hands are now covered in glue gun, so I need to give them a good wash. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this video here so that I can get it published, and then I'll just have to share everything in its finished positions at the weekend. So I've got the hats to finish off, I'm very nearly there with those. The mud kitchen, this will go into place, and still got to wrap presents and decorate a cake, but we'll do that later in the week. So yes, we will catch up in the birthday vlog. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed following along and maybe had some inspiration for future garden projects and birthday projects. So yeah, please subscribe if you're not already. Please give it a like below, and we'll catch up in the next video. Bye!